one day, I want to mount up my wings like an eagle and fly. Now the question is, where am I flying to? But see, the predator asks, where was I flying from? How do you know that where I'm flying to isn't the same place as where I'm flying from? It's just the transformation of me getting there. It's quite different. See, when I came here, I was larva. But I thought I was pretty fine larva, but I didn't see that I was in an infancy stage of what I would want to become. I grew a little bit. And through my mode of survival, I became a caterpillar, but still I was susceptible to wind blowing and other creatures. And honestly, I couldn't hide myself as well as I can now. You know, a chameleon in nature seemingly, but not necessarily one who was unsure of who they are, just able to adapt, closely assimilate and observe. Social learning theory, as they call it. So a caterpillar is me, or a caterpillar was we. However you define it. First person. So here I was, a caterpillar, susceptible to all the environments. Even the wind could have easily blown me away. But here I had to undergo a process of liquidation, not necessarily a sedation, but I was liquefied from my original form to something that was far greater. That even though the process of breaking caused me to have new life, newfound life that I wouldn't have had, because if I never went through this process that was summoned by this source called a cocoon, my life would have been worthless, because my life would have been non-existent. I would have died. You can either get this or die trying. Well, there wouldn't have been a trial. There was nothing to try. I would have died. I would have successfully accomplished death. So I'm alive, which means I'm no longer larva, but I went through a transformation. But you haven't seen me in a while, so I look completely different. And I speak different, I talk different. It's probably still the same height, complexion still the same, skin a little smoother, but just different, right? So maturation happened. So then when you approach me, see, the reflection in the mirror looks the same, but there's something different about the tint. I can't tell you that it was cut similarly, but I don't know, all diamonds don't look the same. So this caterpillar became a butterfly, no longer susceptible just to the wind, but the wind, the one thing that used to cause me to be in fear and panic now propels me into a place of peace, because it leads me right to my destiny. And even then, the wings that I have developed to fly, although not much of an eagle yet, are the same things that can distract you with their beauty, causing no harm to damage myself. Because even you see the significance in what once was to what is. So you tell me, what is the significance from what was to what is? Better yet, you tell yourself, what is the significance from what was to what is?